Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name and birth year, so let the mother know about it. Let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo of you. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about birthday of March 23rd. Life hack number 23. Individuals may have a ton of connections before marriage as they continue to test numerous people to look for perfection. Point after some time they get exhausted with their accomplices as they love change and diversion. Number 5. Individuals are flexible and they love to test. They additionally love to attempt better approaches for affection making. Sex is significant for them in a relationship. Their psyche works quick, due to which they adjust their perspectives regularly too. They are imprudent and need a steady accomplice like number 2 individuals. Number 8 is a decent counterpart for number 5. They for the most part don't move diverted in affection, and they take down to earth choices with regards to connections and marriage. In case you were brought into the world on the 23rd day of the month, you are an amazingly logical individual and will overall examine your overall environmental factors. You are open and can relate with people from various establishments, frequently setting you in the piece of center individual or facilitator. Singular associations are crucial for you as you create partners you meet at work and in cordial settings. While you would be peppy as a specialist engineer or accountant, managerial work should not be restricted, as you can get a great deal of satisfaction from the contacts you will make. You have an extraordinarily fragile and touchy nature. You have a curious and tending to mind and will learn everything regardless, anytime. Your personality holds you back from organizing or making any drawn-out plans. You are an instinctual individual and can precisely fathom and expect other people's assumptions. You are amazingly responsive and are quick in offering reactions even before a request is presented. You are outstandingly enthusiastic and are ceaselessly ready to confront difficulties. You like wagering and speculating in the monetary trade. You will have respectable compensation, and at the same time you will spend straightforwardly also. You don't extra a second in aiding others. Hereafter anybody can finish their work through you. You rise out of your sufferings viably and race to bob back from the heaviest incident that you have occurred. You fall blindly enamored adequately, and hereafter you need to think warily before entering marriage. There may be chances of standoffish qualities with your mate, and once in a while it may, in like manner, brief huge fights. You are genuinely then diverged from your goal. You are not affected by such a direction or addressing. In case you are satisfactory, you stay extraordinary. If awful, you stay horrendous. There are chances of inconceivable incident if you depend on others. You can transform into a remarkable character if you are a lot of refined and mannered and have incredible attributes. There is nothing which you can't show improvement over others. You get the chances of getting popular in government and among public. As to you are slanted to gastritis and kidney issues. You may moreover encounter the evil impacts of flu, hack and skin issues. You may routinely have mental emergencies on account of exhaustion and overstrain. You should drink juices of all sort. Basically, you are an outstandingly blessed person. You get the chances of gaining property and bounty from father and forerunners. You may have to face obstructions during the early piece of your life. However, you will really need to gain ground rather quickly through your undertakings and intensity. You will be engaging even in your later years. You get the chances of tolerating help and confirmation from your supervisors. You love change and energy and need both to feel truly fortified. Taking everything into account, life is an encounter to be lived unbounded. You would not really like to be cheated from having a ton of association. You are incredibly adaptable, which makes change altogether more straightforward for you than for others. You have a basic way with associations and all around exist together well with a considerable number of individuals you meet. You have a present for correspondence and propelling yourself. You have capacity in verbal and making capacities, and would make a marvelous writer, editor, or sales rep. You are warm and tricky. You help out others, as long as there are not exceptionally various restrictions set upon you. You don't want to be cooped up in a comparative spot for long. You get on edge and depleted with no issue. You are adaptable and talented, and there are very few things you cannot do. You have a sharp cerebrum and a fine understanding of the body, which makes jobs in drug or prosperity both possible and satisfying. You are imaginative and astute. However, you can keep away from commitment and let your blessing of babble get you through the tough spots. There can be a tendency towards sensorial lavishness, especially in food, alcohol, and sex. You need to sort out some way to focus your broad energies. Control and solicitation are necessities for you to be successful for the duration of regular daily existence. You are a talented individual from birth. It is your ability to add to discovering your strength for self-verbalization. To totally reveal all of your capacities, you should not confine your chance of movement. You are slanted to correspondence and travel. The image of an individual who isn't sitting in one spot, making progress toward personal development, looking and acquiring experience. You are nature, overpowered with excitement, needing experience and hazard. The choice to act comes immediately and abruptly. Throughout everyday life, you are administered by an inspirational disposition, creativity, mind and happiness. You are coordinated uniquely forward and ponder the positive result of everything, with the goal that you don't take it. When in doubt, individuals with the quantity of 5 lives are anxious, bold and extremely versatile. The ability to look more energetic than the veritable age, and stand separated on any establishment due to verbalized sexuality. Compactness, development, contact. On this splendid establishment, the ability to reason sensibly every now and again comes as a stun to the conversationalist. Those brought into the world under the sign of the 5 courtesy a ton, to see the value throughout everyday life and endeavor different assistance before settling down. Sex for them is a wide field for tests, and they expect comparable return from associates. Their marriage will by and large depend upon this commitment and the yearning to learn new things accept a huge part in picking a day-by-day presence associate. You are addressed by a consistent appreciation for everything phenomenal, effectively dark. You are awakened and stacked up with energy, don't like to stay along in one spot. Any spot you can't avoid being, you feel good. Experience and travel for you as a truly necessary boost. Mercury, people of this sort have an outstandingly overflowing and specific mind. They venture up in every way, in any case they quickly track down a prudent grain, they consistently hope to endeavor their fortitude in phenomenal reasons for living. A simpleton routine is odd to them. Everything rises in their grip, they are speedy no matter what, they quickly think, arrive at deductions, work. The ability to convey insights has an outstanding importance for them. They are overwhelmed with strive after data, fundamental, cunning, yet promptly become discouraged from frustrations. This is a hesitant character. These people are appreciated and standard, not monetary, insatiable, curious to all indications of life, charming, never lose their uniqueness. They track down an ordinary language with their own sort. Anyway, for the most part they coincide well with any excess sorts of people.